cleanse that I would do every year for the first 3 months of the year to get myself healthy. And I've done a bunch of different things over the years that were different doctors' protocols. And I was in day 23 of a cleanse and started having heart palpitations. Actually thought that maybe my cleanses had caused my demise. It was really kind of scary. And I decided that it was time to look for a functional medicine doctor that being wise and educated didn't mean I necessarily had a medical degree, and that I may be making decisions that could cause irreversible damage. And so I went online to the ifm.org, and I also called some friends of mine to ask if they had any functional medicine doctors they recommended, and I came across Root Causes Clinic, but I also got referred at the same time by someone else. So that's kind of what led me here. It was pretty crazy because I'd been doing different functional medicine things for diets, cleanses, over 7 years. And I was not making any headway at all with my health. And the doctor, like my regular doctor, would say, I don't know what's wrong. You're perfectly healthy. Nothing's wrong with you. I'd go in for tests. I went in for tests for Lyme's disease. I went in tests for all kinds of things. And at some point I felt like I was just making a story up to people that they made me kind of feel like, you're fine. Stop making these stories up. There's nothing wrong with you. Although I'd been a pesticide applicator for nearly 25 years. So I knew on some aspect there were a lot of symptoms that were telling me I probably had leaky gut. I probably had been overexposed to pesticides in my career. And for example, if I walk into Home Depot into the garden department, I can instantly taste Roundup. And I can't even walk down that aisle. I can't walk in the grocery store on the cleaning aisle where all the chemicals are, because the smell is so strong that I get instant migraines. And I've been making my own all kinds of cosmetics, shampoos, skincare for over 5 years because of all the issues that I have with chemicals, but yet everybody kept saying it's fine. At one point, I was buying a salon product that was supposed to be a clean shampoo, and my hair started falling out by handfuls. And so I knew that my body had these toxicity problems, but I just couldn't put the pieces together. So the first step I did here is I wrote this long journal for Dr. Peterson before I came in of every diet I'd ever done, how long I'd done it. And what was curious for me, which I hadn't realized, was I looked back at all my journals. Every time I was like 25 days into a cleanse, I would have this symptom where I couldn't go any farther. Symptoms that like were telling you your body was like, okay, enough. You are cleansed. You can't keep going. And I knew something was wrong with my kidney and my liver, that I was hitting some maximum toxicity load, but I just couldn't figure out what. So when I came here with all this history, Root Cause looked at all the different things and thought about it and came back to me, and we did the genomics tests, and it really gave a lot of very clear answers. Yeah, we ran a regular blood panel, we did the genomics, we got a lot of very clear answers as to the fact that I was having problems with gluten, and it was genetic. And I instantly, I had already eliminated gluten, but I instantly eliminated it for my 12-year-old son. And it just like started like all these massive changes. my life has totally changed in the aspect that I didn't expect weight loss was a part that came with this. I just was more goal oriented on living and getting healthy. So now I feel like I could live to be 100, which has always been my goal, is to be a centurion. I'm eating healthy. My joint pain is reduced. I wish more people would consider other options. I probably feel 10 or 15 years younger, if not more. My energy levels completely different from what it was a year ago. I had high energy, but it's really changed in a completely unique way, a way that I didn't think was possible. Like, I went from feeling like I was going to die to like, I can do this. I can go walk the Camino in Spain in 4 years, which is my plan. You know, it's a 500 kilometer walk. I feel like, you know, anything can, my mindset has changed. Like when I was younger, I used to always think everything's possible. That's come back where I kind of lost my goals and my pursuits, and a lot of things have come back. I absolutely recommend Root Cause to other people. I have shared it with several friends of mine. One who has pretty severe Lyme's disease, and I have a group of friends that are cancer survivors and who have friends who've gotten cancer and have different health issues. And I absolutely recommend Root Cause for anyone pursuing their health needs.